An exciting moment here tonight, as finally we will settle some scores. The WWE Universe is extremely excited as we get set for WWE action.
Tonight we find out if you reach the pinnacle, the top of the mountain, or if you perish trying to capture your dream.
Time for the first match of the night. A Night of Champions contest between two impressive superstars. The uncertainty that has surrounded sports entertainment ends tonight. The championship match is up next.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Global Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from New York, Selena the Snake Shea.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
And her opponents. First, from Wellington, New Zealand, Taylor Wildcat Valentine.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
This is going to be fun.
And from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
The four-time WWE Women's Champion is here.
Trained in Mexico after being inspired by the great Rey Mysterio.
Started off here in WWE as a valet for S.A. Rios, if you remember that, but has since gone on to become one of the greatest female performers in WWE.
Make no mistake about it, the woman that emerges victorious from this one will be considered the top woman in all of sports entertainment.
If you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
Plants her with a sidewalk slam. Looking for all the glory here. And the shoulders up.
Very nice.
Ah, she comes up with a slam. Got the elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. She drops her with a clothesline. Focusing the attack on the jaw now. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Her back is in some real pain now. Lita's starting to breathe a little heavier now, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
She goes for the cover. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match. She's looking at it. Oh, right to the calf. She's on the defensive now. She might want to think about taking a breather and letting the other two women go at it for a while.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count her out yet. Any one of these three women can win this match.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Back in from the floor. Just a step quicker, it looks like. And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. She might have it.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the
Boom! Hip attack!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. This isn't good. I don't think Lita knows where she is.
She's got her where she wants her. What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Lita in a very...
There's a pin now. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I have it the cover, and this one's history. What a win. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner and new Global Women's Champion, Taylor Wildcat Valentine.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. What a six-man match we have for you next. Keep it locked right here. Taking on an imposing force.
This is going to be incredible.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jackie Chan.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
From Oklahoma, weighing in at 165 pounds, Chuck North.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
And their partner, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 130 pounds, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And their opponents, first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 267 pounds, Pain.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
And from the edge of reality, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Jester.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And their partner from New York City, weighing in at 210 pounds, Lex Luthor.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Six-man tag team matches are always chaotic. Buckle up and get ready, because this one is underway.
We've seen some amazing six-man tag team matches in the past, and I'm sure this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
Oh, running STO.
Nicely done. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. He's starting to feel it here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's it. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Drops the elbow.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of the faction. The 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys. He's looking to cripple him with that backbreaker. And he's heading back in. The flying forearm finds his target. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
And now he goes for it a second time. He might have it. Oh, man, this has gotten ugly now. It's got to be over now. Oh, it's over. Drops the elbow on him. It's starting to look bleak for him now. This six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
If by some miracle he goes up...
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Good night.
Good grief.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Nobody does it better, Michael. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And he delivers a knee. Gut buster. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this 6-minute... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned this could be all she wrote. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
And we continue.
Huge opportunity here.
Looks like he's starting to tire.
He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Sounds to me like this crowd's a little shocked to see him on the receiver.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Tagged in. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives... He's looking at... Nice move.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
X marks the spot on that one.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Gets the tag.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Getting closer now. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
And he lands a savage elbow. Oh, shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here he goes. How much more punishment needs to be afterglow combo?
That has got to be it.
Big move coming. Wait for it. He may have discovered his favorite move.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's got the shoulders down. What a six-man tag match. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, the Dragon Lee.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Simply amazing how well these three work together tonight. Coming right up is the type of encounter where the best offense is a good defense against an imposing adversary.
Let's do it.
The Irish last kicker.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. Irresistible force.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Hey, you can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Here she goes, guys. She lands an enormous elbow. And we're back to this form of attack. Russian leg sweep.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assault.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus. Becky Lynch going for it. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
The damage has been done.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. You know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Looked like the plan was for a fireman's carry, Corey.
I don't care what the plan was. It was bad.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. Something that was important to Becky Lynch after she made history as the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion was to establish herself as a fighting champion.
You got that right, Michael. The Irish Glass Kicker accepted all challenges that came her way. Becky was determined to give the championship the prestige it so rightfully deserved.
To expand on Byron's point about Becky Lynch's mentality as the inaugural SmackDown Live Women's Champion, just take a look at the superstars who Lynch defeated to retain the title.
Yeah, whether it's deserved or not, first champions are always celebrated in the history book. I'll give Becky her due. She deserves the accolades like she received as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now. There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes.
Here we go, Becky Lynch setting it up. Exploder!
Game, set.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow. Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. 1 split second can be the difference.
Here is your winner, Becky.
Now look, we all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later. Clearly, her current offense is based on the concept of repetition. We're looking at complete domination here. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. Neckbreaker!
This one's over, guys.
The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. In a match for the record books.
Time to make the championship dream come alive for one of these superstars.
Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
And introducing the challenger from Chroma City, weighing in at 220 pounds, Nightmare.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
And introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 168 pounds, the Spider-Man, Lars Stan.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
The Hall of Famer is here!
And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, the Rated R Superstar,
Edge has
Edge.
accomplished everything in his career.
Absolutely. I mean, you go back to Edge's childhood where he won an essay contest to win the right to train inside the ring for the first time. And since then, of course, creating a Hall of Fame career here in WWE.
The ultimate opportunist.
And introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
Listen to this place! I got goosebumps.
Back from Hollywood and beyond, The Rock has come back home.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
The biggest box office draw around the globe and one of the greatest WWE superstars ever.
A much-deserved ovation for the Great One. An 8-time WWE Champion.
The Rock's one of the biggest stars in the entire world, and Byron, I think you should keep his name out of your mouth, you jabroni.
Surprises him with that drop kick. There he goes, crashing to the floor. There was a little something extra behind that chop. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, what a Mayorana.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Neck breaker.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, back of the neck.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Slam! Challenger's starting to falter. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh, Batista, spine buster!
Can he finish the job? Yeah, but now Batista needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
But, the champ's starting to falter a bit. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why...
I think this man means business.
Can he end it here? We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
No luck against Batista there. Goes down hard. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. But that's even possible.
He's in control. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy with the spine buster.
He might have just ended this.
This may very well be it.
This is not going to end well for Ed.
There's the pin. It's over.
It's all over.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Undisputed Champion, The Rock.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up. Taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
I can't believe he's here! On a mission of justice!
Making his way to the ring from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called Sting!
When a man's heart is full of deceit, it dies and a dark shadow falls over his soul. This is Sting.
From the rafters to the ring, there is only one.
No, there are actually two, Byron. There's only one in our business.
The vigilante justice of Sting has come to WWE.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 252 pounds, Van Pedro.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Bang, right to the face. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Kick to the...
He hits the clothesline. Talk about planning your opponent. Perhaps the greatest competitor in WCW history. The man they call Sting is in action here tonight.
This is special. And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The vigilante Sting has such a fear-inducing presence. I wouldn't want to be the guy he points that bat at.
Yeah, but even without the bat, he can cause some serious damage with the Scorpion Death Drop or the Scorpion Death Lock.
He's struggling a bit here. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody. Driver! But he's got to capitalize now.
And Sting might have just secured the victory.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Physical in play. Sting looking for something big.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. That should do it.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Sting now.
Unleashing it for the second time now. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
He's capable of great runs like this, no question.
The tension, the drama, this is electric. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. He clearly has confidence in that move.
He knows he's in trouble.
If the action this Friday night is anything like last Friday, we're in for quite a treat tonight.
Stinging with a scorpion death drop.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Why our GM would sanction a match like this is beyond me. I mean, somebody could get maimed. Man, this has been a great matchup. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
There's been a ton of chatter on social media about this contest. Up next, it's all about the numbers.
In a match that will be etched in the record books.
Bring it on.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal Champion.
A man that does not get paid by the hour.
Dominance personified. That is Goldberg.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 582 pounds, Hollywood Hogan and Scott Hall, the NWO.
Guys, we're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most one-sided affairs you'll ever see.
For once, Cole, I have to agree with you. The numbers game will just be too much to overcome.
Oh, this can't be good.
What are you talking about? This is awesome.
Yeah, for who?
And their partner from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Big Sexy. The NWO, one of the most intimidating groups. One of the most controversial, yet one of the greatest groups of all time, led by this man. Had a unique relationship with WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels over the years. Can you imagine what the NWO would do to Byron?
That's not a funny thought.
Hey, Kev, he's over here.
Nope. I'm getting out of here.
What an intimidating presence. Big-time handicap match underway here.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Punched him right in the mouth. Caught him with a punch. Incoming! He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Nash doing some damage.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Back in the ring again.
Going for the ride.
Shades of JBL with a fallaway slam.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years. And one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Drives him down with a powerbomb. Paul gets the shoulder up.
Remarkable.
Goldberg with a spear!
Victory is on the horizon.
But now, can Goldberg capitalize?
Here it comes. He's got him.
Look at Goldberg. It's coming.
Down with the jackhammer. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
This one's far from over.
Too early for that.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. This match is just so physical. Hall's in trouble here and looking for a way to get back in this fight.
Wow, Goldberg is being controlled.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
He looks a bit off his game here. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Drop kick. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on...
Goldberg with a spear.
What's he going to do now?
Okay, this time has to do it.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
Jackhammer! But he's...
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
His signature slam.
And it's Hall showing some agility. The big man's quick. Takes him down in a major way, too.
A simply devastating elbow drop.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Hall is on fire, and nobody can contain him right now. Oh, choke slam. I knew it was only a matter of time.
His shoulders are down.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not yet. Too early. He's in trouble.
We're seeing another reason why Hall's had such a great career. Look at him measuring, calculating, sizing up his opponent.
Outsider's edge.
Incredible.
Here's a cover. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
So resourceful.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Nice. Shut it down. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The way I see it, you have to be slightly insane to agree to a match like this.
Goldberg's doing a great job of turning that around.
When this guy's on, look out.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. Yeah, with the jackhammer. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
Kevin Nash caught a little off guard there. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
There's very little for him to be concerned about here, guys. He's had his opponent's
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
yes! Unreal performance.
That's what makes a handicap match one of the most unpredictable in WWE.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Oh, it's finally here.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE?
It is a surreal event, and it's happening right before our very eyes.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I can't believe what it must be like to live the lifestyle of Ric Flair.
We can only imagine. That's as good as it's going to get. But we do have the pleasure of watching the man himself walk that aisle, do what he does best, and maybe if you're lucky, we'll get...
And introducing the challenger from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at 321 pounds, Steve.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And introducing the champion from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the Universal Prestigious Total Triple Crown World
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him.
Austin!
superstars can lay claim to being the greatest of all time, but the 16-time champion Ric Flair makes a very good case.
Woo! Boom, what a slam. Oh, my God, I can't believe it.
Steve Austin starting to flounder some.
Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Crushing blow. He got him good there. Talk about leaving your feet. Got him caught.
The champ on the defensive now. Wow. He's not careful. This can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He controls the pace of a match, quite like this guy.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Quick punch. Oh, my God. Oh! Crushing the knee here.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Momentum not on the Nature Boys side. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him.
He's going for the pin.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey,
this is it.
Like being manhandled by a bear. This is all but over.
Here's the cover.
Nice quick kick out by Steve Austin.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Cover here. In a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
That's too early for that.
Flattens him with a clothesline. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. Look out. The figure four.
that one definitely hurt, Cole.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. And Steve Austin too quick that time. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. A bad place to be for the challenger. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
Here's where one of these three superstars needs to make a statement and win this thing.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ric Flair is getting ready here.
Boom! No one does it better.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
Look at this. Steve Austin, this is going to be big. And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go.
What a comeback.
He goes for the cover. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Incoming from Austin.
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner! Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
3.
The challenger not in a great place. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Gaining some extra leverage here.
Concern for the rules.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Wow, Steve Austin almost lost his rattle, but the Texas Rattlesnake slithers on.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Oh, short arm chop. When this guy's on, look out. Now back to the ring. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Scoop slam. Got the shoulders down. And a kick out.
How'd he do that?
Set him up. Taken out with a Russian leg sweep. He's playing with him now. Ric Flair is the figure 4 leg lock.
History might be made here. And if you thought the first one was brutal,
he releases it.
and you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Spine buster. He could pin his opponent right here. 2. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count. Dangerous. And Austin, Luthez press. Luthez press. Look at and Austin, Luthez press. Luthez press.
Look at him go. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. He's trying to mangle his face here.
He can end it here. He's got him. This guy just refuses to quit.
Very nice.
He might have it.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
It could be over here. This is it. 2, 3.
Try as you might, you just can't get the title off Steve Austin.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
here is your winner, and still Universal Prestigious Total Triple Crown World Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Big win here to start the show. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.